Here comes the animal.
Poised and ready to power through the competition.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
Intensity and physicality on a whole other level.
Unreal power and not afraid to use it.
No mercy, no fear.
Pity his opponent. Think about the battles and the epic matches he's been in. The Animal has devoured countless champions and Hall of Famers.
A powerhouse who can absolutely go the distance.
The question remains, will that stamina and endurance be needed here tonight?
Jimmy Uso is here.
Prepare for explosive intensity.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary.
And now we know, Jimmy looks out for no one but himself. Love him or hate him, Jimmy was born to compete in the ring.
He's about to prove himself on his own.
Corey, what's the strategic approach in an Iron Man match?
You just need to pick up a fall as fast as possible so that your opponent has to play catch-up. If you can't do that, you're going to be fighting an uphill battle the whole way.
By no means is the first fall a guarantee, though. We've seen plenty of big Iron Man match comebacks in the past. You cannot give up hope in a match like this.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. An effective shove there sends a message. Jimmy gets intercepted.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Slam! Target locked in. He knows it's that time. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Just punched him right in the neck. Just grounded and pounded.
Pacing yourself is the name of the game when it comes to the Iron Man match. Sure, getting the early falls can be important, but the last thing you want to do here is overexert yourself too early on and be too winded later in the game to protect yourself.
It's a delicate balancing act, that's for sure.
Ranked around into a neck breaker.
Oof. That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there. Headed back into the ring.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Big back body drop. He can pin his opponent right here. And a kick out, too.
The end was in sight.
Boom, what a kick.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Uso, Jimmy Uso splash.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Makes the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
If that was not going to keep Batista down, I don't know what will.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Down the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Just punishing their opponent.
Heading to the top rope, looking for something big here.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Flying.
Counter. Saw it coming. Reversal from Batista.
Right to the leg.
Tripling attack on the knee.
Spine buster by the animal.
Batista taking care of business and loving every second of it.
Batista is surely getting what he wants. Right. Oh, man.
Right on the arm. Time is ticking with the bulk of this match still left to go.
And these competitors remaining sharp as we're tied up early here. Who can jump out and take the lead?
A reversal. He saw that.
Batista looks knocked out.
Cover. 2 count. He's still in this fight.
That was an unbelievable kick out from Batista.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
No superstar has taken a fall yet. No one willing to make a major mistake.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
And well-timed maneuver there.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Side slam.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And he has answers for Batista.
Batista avoids impact.
Lands the elbow. And there's the cover. Kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
So much punishment been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Boom, what impact. Oh, and it's reversed. And he heads back into the ring.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
small packages. Could be it.
He's got a fall in the back. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
Batista with a Batista by submission.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for... And there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission. Oh, ouch. Will it be? And he scores the fall there. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Spear by Batista. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly. Driven down.
Jimmy saw it coming. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a bang. Does he have him here?
He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, he cuts it off. Batista with a patented Batista bomb.
Batista didn't waste time.
2. And yes, he just got a fall there.
He's able to dodge out of the way. Super kick, a double super kick.
Jimmy Uso is pushing himself beyond his limits. This is going to pay dividends.
Top rope.
Uso splash! That can finish Batista off.
Going for the cover. He scores himself a fall. Jimmy gets intercepted.
Military press. Ooh.
The damage is really piling up now.
Well, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Power slam.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Not a good spot to be in. Oklahoma slam.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Take off.
Diving shoulder tackle.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Top rope. Uso splash.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Cover.
Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
Batista sidesteps it. Super kick.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Oh. Up on the top rope.
After this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
And Batista really looks battered after that attack.
Yeah, Jimmy knows you have to keep up the intensity in a brutal match like this.
Devastating kick. What a raucous crowd here tonight. Kick and again to the back of the head.
The animal about to become prey.
Man slam with some attitude. This could do it. And that fall will get added to his score. Match.
It is scratching and clawing time if Batista wants to stay in this. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, Batista with the Batista bite. He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fighting with all he's got.
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out. Big forearm.
3/4 of this Iron Man match now in the book as the fight continues.
And the difference is only one fall. The tension.
He thinks he has it. He's in deep waters he's still got fight.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Punch connects. Trading back and forth blows now.
A reversal. Well scouted.
A string of counters.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Ooh! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
It's Oos time! Thinking about backing it up like his daddy. Here we go.
Into the corner. What a hip attack.
Shoulders down.
And a kick out at two.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick away.
If another fall can add to the lead, we might get into a clock management situation. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
From way up, double axe head.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. He kicks out at two.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Batista turns it around, and he isn't looking helpless anymore.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now. The animal looking for it. Here it comes.
Batista bomb.
Match-ending power.
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there.
Kicking out of that is only going to piss off Batista even more, and that's not something I'd recommend. Final moment of this match.
Stalking a fallen superstar.
Nasty spear.
Batista about to get what he wants.
This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb.
Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
That was one of the most physical matches we've ever seen. An Iron Man match takes a huge toll, but you're seeing the result of pushing through that to win.
Jim Uso thought he had this in the bag, and it seems he was sorely mistaken.
Welcome to the generation of Jade.
The downright nasty Cora Jade.
Isn't she great?
Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
I hope this woman's ready. There is no easy path to victory against the biggest powerhouse in women's division history, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez, a massive presence in the women's division.
And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Think about the incredible resume of Raquel Rodriguez. In her first 3 years, she's been an NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Rhodes Classic winner, an NXT Women's Champion, and a WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Few can contend with the unbridled strength of Raquel Rodriguez.
Plenty of hard work maintaining this unbelievable physique.
And then she puts it to work in the ring to devastating effect.
Iron Man match underway, whichever superstar has the most falls at the end of the time limit is the victor.
Your enemy comes in two forms tonight, your opponent and the clock.
Oh, missed connection.
Oh, this is not good at all. Pendulum backbreak stretch.
Uh-oh. Oh, she retaliates.
Neckbreaker. Very nice.
Steered away there. Russian leg sweep. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Stomp to the leg.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Jade with the quick wherewithal.
She could pin her opponent right here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Not looking good in this position.
Oh, tossed aside.
I do not see this match going on much longer. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. We've seen how suffering that first pinfall in an Iron Man match can be hard to bounce back from, Corey.
Well, fighting from the bottom is not a position anyone envies. But don't underestimate how hard it is to score that first pinfall. All that effort gets you on the scoreboard, but can leave you drained and vulnerable.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Two-handed choke slam. Able to save herself there. Picture perfect drop kick.
A burst of offense from Raquel.
Raquel isn't holding anything back. She's looking to end her right now. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh, there's a response against Raquel.
Sliced bread.
Jade sending a message there.
One that says, do not mess with me because I will respond in kind. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Raquel interrupts the attack. She was close to the end there.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Escaped that in a hurry.
Wow, shots.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Blistering shoulder block.
Came down like...
Here's the cover. And they kick out at 2.
Just barely, but it counts.
Raquel has her shot lined up.
Boom! Read that one.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
Moving quickly here, and neither competitor has found that first fall yet.
He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
In an Iron Man match, you have to worry about 2 things. Your opponent and the clock. I think this is a good pace so far.
Uh-oh. And Cora eludes that.
Straight forward.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Draped over the top rope.
And she quickly turned that around. What are they going to do here? Showdown! Cover here! And she fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Rodriguez staggers up, but might be put back down for good.
Kick to the body. Double on the hook DDT. That could finish off Raquel.
Cover! 2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I think it took everything Raquel had left in her to power out of that pin attempt.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
From way up, she went airborne and missed.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war. Ooh!
And James caught with a reversal. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Look at this! Uh-oh is right. Fallaway slam!
Raquel's in position. It's inevitable from here. And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic, with a Tejada bomb. Rodriguez has this wrapped up.
Cover! 2. Shoulders up, shoulders up.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent.
Power slam.
Oh, this is just flat-out punishment.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. She dodges out of the way.
Crossing the midway point for this match.
And no one is on the board. The tension is real. Who can get the first fall?
Jay must be phased after this string of action.
Cora's getting knocked back at every turn. What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
She got the shoulders down. 2.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Jade with Jade. Now it also looks like Rodriguez is bleeding after that exchange.
There's 2. Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
Big forearm. Oh. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
A drop kick from the middle row.
Nicely done.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
She's queuing it up again. Jade's in deep peril here.
And she manages to get a fall. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Oh, what a hip toss.
Oh, that was nice.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Reversal from Raquel.
Uh-oh, popped right in the face.
Every counter being answered with another. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Oh, God.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And Rodriguez still able to assemble some offensive of her own.
Raquel is definitely feeling it right now.
Right to the leg.
Ooh. Oh, an apron slap.
Disrespectful.
Sky high.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Effective dodge there. Jade with
Jade. Can Jade close things out?
Cover. There's 2. And put it on the board. She earns the fall. Oh.
Shining Wizard.
And as this Iron Man match marches on, only a fourth of the time limit remains.
Deep into this match, and one fall is the big hill to climb. The pressure is on.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Here we go. All the way down to the floor.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Got the leg and jumps the elbow.
Look at the power of Raquel Rodriguez. Has her opponent up and good Lord, what a slam.
Raquel made that look absolutely destructive.
Yeah, and I don't know how you pick up the pieces after a move like that.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Ooh.
Oh, stomping away.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
This could do it. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Big forearm. Driving the face down.
And Cora looks the worst she's looked all night after that.
The end for Jade can be soon if she doesn't show more resistance here. Raquel looking to establish her dominance. Top bar. That has Cora counting the lights.
2. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Jade with the quick wherewithal.
Shot block. She covers for the pin. She kicks out with force.
She just won't stay down.
Up and over for sliced bread.
Cover. 2. Getting a fall under her belt here. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. And less than a tenth of this match left to go. It's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
This has been an epic clash. No one budging, but struggling to get that essential leading fall as they knock on Destiny's door.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Punishing the leg.
And Raquel attacking at a critical moment there.
You can sense that Rodriguez doesn't want to play around much longer.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Shot to the corner. And this superstar now... Whoa! Corkscrew senton! Could be seconds away from seeing Jade fall.
And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic toe bomb. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
2 count. And she picks up a late fall. Somehow, someway, they weathered the storm.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of stamina to outlast the opposition in a match like this.
It looks like the generation of Jade just had a setback. It's about to get hot in here.
Oh, compose yourself, Saxton.
It is an Iron Man match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
Her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend.
And here we go, Iron Man match time. It's no secret that this is one of the most strenuous match types in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, now that the bell's rung, the only things that matter are the scoreboard and the clock. I think we're going to see some true endurance and even a little desperation in this one, gentlemen.
Ooh, right to the face.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Able to slip away. Face buster.
Shoulders down. And he gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Just saying, get away from me. Timed his defense perfectly.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh, that'll rock you. Oh, and he stops that offense. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Piercing the throat.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Covered. 2 count. No, kicks out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Quickly slips behind.
German suplex released. When it comes to Iron Man matches, I'd wager it's all about resiliency.
Indeed, Michael. It's about how you adapt to the flow of a lengthy match and keep fighting at your best. This match is a marathon. Just caught flush.
Ooh. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
With the cover.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Catches the leg.
Dueling reversals.
Delivering right hand, then slamming their face down.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Massive miscalculation on that one.
vice. Knee. Followed by the axe kick. Makes the cover. And he kicks out at 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
Oh, he flips that around.
305.
Cover, cover. The cover. What a kick out at 2.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Devastating count. Scouting paid off with a DDT.
Shows great wherewithal there. Connecting with the moonsault.
And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
Tied up at this stage. This could really be anyone's game.
Uh-oh. Way too
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
The American Nightmare to the crossroads. And that can keep Lola down.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
It's not every day you witness a battle like this one unfold.
Yeah, the WWE Universe clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be watching this match live. This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Legs caught. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Clothesline in the corner. Driven down face first with a bulldog.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Up the rope he goes.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Cody leaping to the top.
Cody countered by Rhodes. Will this be enough?
He scores an early fall.
Cody looking for the win. Crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the lights off.
Is it enough? The cover! And he picks up the quick fall here.
She knew how to evade that.
Makes the cover. He kicks out at 2.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Moonsault! Moonsault! Will it be?
I think so.
He manages to get a fall.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Into the cover! And still in this.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Lola Vice setting her opponent up. About to strike. Wards that off. What a response. And our superstars might not be aware, but we have now officially crossed the halfway margin.
And one of these superstars is in a dominant position, but there's still time for that to vanish.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. Oh!
Oh, no, this is going to be bad. This is going to be terrible.
Splat! Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Suplex!
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Oh, he had that scouted. Cody looking to attack from above.
Way too... Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Whoa!
Oh, crash and burn.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Vicious forearm right to the skull.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Cody. Pedigree by Rhodes. He quickly slides into the ring.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
And the American Nightmare crossroads. And that can keep Lola down.
Cover! 2. Add that to his score.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut. In position, waiting for an opening.
In a well-timed count with a 305.
That's worked her vice before.
Makes the cover. And she scores a fall.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
And there's a healthy 3-fall lead on the board. It's time to go big or go home if you're behind. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target.
Incoming!
Crash landing.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Kick to the stomach. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Crank in the head.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Springboard drop kick.
Cover. 2. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Cody looking to end this.
With a trip to the crossroads. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
He picks up the fall.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
An uncanny showing of power. She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Way too
Diving moonsault!
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be
receiving end for a bit now.
Vice needs to find the best play in her playbook now. Double underarm hook, blocked and countered with a vicious clothesline. Escapes out of that attack.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
And that can keep Lola down.
Is it enough? The cover! Deep in this thing, he gets the fall.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And now the road is no longer a long one. We are in the final stretch.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time's not a friend now.
And as this match goes on, Lola is looking worse for wear.
Yeah, Lola may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
A quick reversal from her.
Momentum isn't completely out of Lola's side just yet.
That might be what gets Vice out of jeopardy.
An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Ooh.
Knee right on target.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
He's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Lola Vice sizing up her opponent.
That's kick right to the spine.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know.
305.
That's worked for Vice before.
Shoulders are down. And she was able to... Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
Cody with a look of pure satisfaction on his face.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Mommy is about to be unleashed.
ready to roar.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Already a favorite of the NXT crowd, it won't be long before the entire WWE Universe catches on.
This woman's about to face the nightmare of the women's division.
And you know Rhea Ripley will not let up the moment she steps inside that ring.
This match is going to come down to who has the better endurance, who can capitalize on the small opportunities, because there probably won't be many.
I agree, Corey. It's going to be evident in a hurry who's been working on their cardio to build up their stamina.
As the saying goes, fatigue makes cowards of us all.
Well, there are no cowards in the WWE, Michael. But you make your point. If you don't have enough gas in the tank, you're definitely not going to win an Iron Man match.
Boom!
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
Punch! And into the collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Flapjack. She goes for the quick pin. Only a 2 count for her.
You rarely see a full 2 count this early.
Ripley with an opening to go.
Taking flight. Dodges away. Oh, launching into a hip attack. Kick to the back. What now?
Oh, yikes, a stomp to the guts. Oof, kick finds it.
She counters it.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Stops Ripley's attack.
Nasty kick.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Something we don't talk about enough with Iron Man matches is the risk of getting discouraged. Just because you fall behind a fall or two doesn't mean the match is over. You have to fight until the very last.
From way up. Time down. Big boot. And she goes for the pin. She breaks the count quick.
She's still in this one.
Turning the arm to great effect.
What's Nikita drawing up?
And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
Kicks out, just kicked out.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
Big leg drop.
she's got something in mind here.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great... I'm not sure she can escape out of this.
Yes, she does.
Turns the tides. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Digging deep for a kick out.
She just will not go away.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Fez press. Fez press. Fez press.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Ripley sidesteps the attack.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter?
Dropping bombs. Trying to escape, and they do.
Ooh, and fights back.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Lions counters.
Powers right into the swift chop block.
She could be on her way to a countout. Tossed back into the ring. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. From the top.
Double axe handle connects. Continuing to attack the neck.
Draped over the top rope.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh.
Looking for something big here.
Lift off.
And that's not what he was looking for there.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Release German. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. She gets the shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
Rhea top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Rhea Ripley hitting that move with the crack of doom.
Brutality on the mind of Ripley. Getting ready. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
There's two. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about as close as you can get.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Riptide.
Lions won't withstand that.
There's two. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
Once again, our women's division is putting the whole industry on notice with a match like this.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
And now the clock has caught my eye, and we're down to half the match left to go.
And no superstar has an advantage yet.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
She's taking things back into the ring.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Face first off the knee. And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Set up for a second time. Nikita Lyons, split the leg drop. Can Nikita close things out? 2.
What a kick out. She's not done yet.
That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Sky high.
And Rhea gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
Yeah, this is Lyons in control and looking toward the finish line.
German suplex.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Both competitors showing they've studied the others' playbooks to the T.
Oh my gosh! With one hand! Wrenching their opponent, and look at these multiple knee strikes.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. Kick down low.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh, man. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power.
Sit out, power bomb. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Got them off their feet here.
Scoop slam sets things up.
And he's queuing it up again.
Nikita Lyons, split leg drop.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible. Oof.
And with a one-fall advantage here, there's a decision to be made. Do you stay on the attack or play defense?
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse. Effective shoulders down.
Adding to her score, late into the match. It pulls over the reversal. Quick thinking that time. She's going for it. And she's just scored a fall here.
Chicken wing, underhook.
Head suplex. Gosh.
And Nikita capitalizes there.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. A side slam. That should do it right there. Wards off the pin at 2.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? Trying to go for it again.
Nikita Lyons, split leg drop.
Rio went down in a heap.
And got it. The fall is hers.
Wicked roundhouse kick. Well, that'll give Lyons something to post about.
I think I felt our desk shake.
She's trying one more time.
Lyons with the game ender.
Cover. 2. And put it on the board. She earns the fall. That gets reversed on Nikita.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Oh, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. She gains the fall. Oh. Rhea Ripley. There's one clothesline. 2.
Clothesline after clothesline.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Counters. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. Tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
Good knee. Golly, what a knee.
We have nearly no time to spare now.
Right to the knee.
And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
Yeah, this is Lions in control and looking toward the finish line.
Withstood competition, and time itself gets the Iron Man match win.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match. They are going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
Hear her roar. What a victory by Lyons. Great wherewithal and focus.
Tonight, Nikita Lyons would not be denied and would not be defeated.
The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the great one to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree.
WWE Universe, bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock always gets such an amazing reaction.
Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend. This is the woman whom many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
And his opponent from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
Becker has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she has to add insult to injury as well.
There's the bell, and this Iron Man match is underway. Now the seconds start to tick away.
Yeah, and every minute that passes from here on out in this match only makes things more grueling, more difficult, more painful.
Some have called this the ultimate test of a superstar's endurance. There's a Russian leg sweep. Just raining down punches.
Dropping a leg.
Connects. Saw it coming.
These two have learned each other so well. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Wow, springboard attack.
Look at this, Byron. Big forehead saver, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied. And the kick out.
Premature to try to end things now. Locks up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
An Iron Man match has to be just as much about offense as it is defense, Byron.
Without a doubt, you have to toe the line in this type of match. Scoring falls is important, but not falling victim to falls is equally important. You can soaring. Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
He saw that one coming.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
That there was enough to shake even the Rock's confidence.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Clothesline. Well, that'll weaken your arm.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Blistering shoulder blood.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there. The Rock digging deep into the playbook with the sharpshooter. Devastating submission is left.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Look at this, fighting out with a series of...
Will create separation.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
You saw that coming.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Big clothesline.
Stopped dead in their tracks with a shot to the face.
Cover. Is it enough?
Got it. No, just a two.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. That's insane.
Corkscrew moonsault.
There won't be any coming back for the Rock now.
There's two. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Getting his shoulder up there seemed like muscle memory for The Rock.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Misses the target.
Brought down with a snapmare.
1/4 of the time limit is ticked away this far.
And the score is all tied up. Who is going to break out and get ahead here?
No falls thus far, but this is what we expected. Every decision being carefully calculated.
Big running leg drop.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off with a pass.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Eat defeat. We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? Oh, and he manages to reverse.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's a chance for The Rock to get back into this match.
Elbow puts an end to that.
We can see a count out here.
And she re-enters the ring. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. What a shoulder block.
Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all sports entertainment.
The people's elbow.
The Rock got all of it.
Two. And he catches a fall with that.
Man, what a hit.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, scouted that one.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Can
about to stumble head first into danger.
Delivers the cross body. Arm bar.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
We're at the midway point now of this challenging Iron Man match.
Can't let the score get you down. Still enough time in this match.
Up high.
Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here. This match has been history in the making.
This is insane! Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys. Oh, my gosh. Going head on into the stairs.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. And gets tossed back into the mat.
He beats the count. Barely.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. She counters it.
That's insane.
Her with a big-time move.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall. One step ahead there.
Big-time clothesline. Good grief.
The Rock.
Looking for the shot.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Uh-oh. About to
Boom! This spells trouble for Stephanie.
There's two. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and it wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else he needs to do. Cranking the head.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Boom!
Oh!
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Just grounded and pounded.
What a barrage of stops.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
And there's got to be concern for The Rock at this point.
The Rock is possibly about to be taken out here.
Sky high.
What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, my God.
The battle in this Iron Man match continues as 3/4 of our time limit is passed.
And the score remains at a standstill.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Rock, oh, buster, down hard.
When the
Will it be?
He gets the late fall.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. care with her opponent tied up.
There's the SVP.
There won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
She gets the ball.
Ouch.
Rock sent flying to the outside.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Here we go.
You gotta be kidding me!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Whip back into the ring.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
And with the clock where it is, we can say it is gut check time.
Advantage is secured now. It's time to defend that lead at all costs. Only moments away from a victory.
Lift it up. What's next? Face first. We got a cover. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
From the apron. Wrenching the arm.
Oh, and a DDT by The Rock. Strength in the late going.
The Rock showing that he knows exactly what to do in a taxing match like this. Shoulder tackle to the body.
We're down to the final moments here. Single leg drop kick.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Stephanie here with her opponent tied up.
And there's the S.
Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm. Let's take one more look at what made this Iron Man match so entertaining.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of stamina to outlast the opposition in a match like this.
The Great One, triumphant.
The People's Champ was down to get it on and brought home the win.
He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
The Viper is so dangerous and such incredible strength behind every move.
And the Viper is a master at not wasting any energy inside the ring.
Don't forget, Orton has unmatched resiliency, too.
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
And his opponent, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Bliss may be undersized, but more than makes up for it with agility and viciousness.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the last person you want to underestimate.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
There's a reason we rarely see Iron Man matches, gentlemen. The exhaustive demand it takes on your body is too much for most superstars.
It's a challenge anyone would hesitate to accept. Nothing puts your physical abilities to the test like an Iron Man match.
And he turned it around. Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Oh, that'll wake you up.
Uh-oh. There it is. Reversal.
Oh! Back and forth we go.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Who will break first? That is the question.
Ooh. Oh, he saw it coming. Into the quick cover. And skirts out of the pen.
Impressive 1 count, but still very early.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep.
From the top. And Alexa could have used a little more aggression there, I think.
Yeah, Cole, she's got to dig deep and find something in herself to endure for a while longer here. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
She turns it around with the reversal. A striking blow. Pulled in. Off into the pin. Stops the count before a 2.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
What a shot!
she just avoided some
I thought this superstar was in this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. Bliss, look at this. Vintage Alexa Bliss.
And with that move, Alexa Bliss is looking to...
Alexa Bliss with Sister Abigail.
Alexa might decide it right here.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
Look at Alexa Bliss, guys. She can't believe it. She thought she had it in the bag.
Oh, vicious knee drop.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
It hit top. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Shoulder up. Shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. He's able to slip away from that.
Totally helpless at the moment. Power bomb. Orton to the top. Up high.
Using all their body weight.
First quarter of this battle is now past.
And neither superstar has any ground to make up. Who knows how the remaining 3/4 of this match will go?
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
No matter how much time is left on the clock, the first fall in an Iron Man match can prove to be the most crucial one.
Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, the point of the elbow finds the mark. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target. Bliss is absolutely laid out.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Just when you thought Alexa had no other recourse but to stay down, she gains more life to kick the shoulder up.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
One after another. Orton right on the bullseye.
It's like a gun.
Orton might take it here.
And there he goes, picking up the fall early in this one. Ooh. Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Alexa has to find a way to turn things around.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Nasty fall. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, as Bliss has absolutely no problem turning it on when the time comes.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Middle rope. Oh, there's a drop kick from the middle rope. Bliss, look at this.
No.
Measuring. Face stop.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Foot landing directly on the face.
The devastating Orton stop. With the stop.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. From way up top and down. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking ahead. Alexa can't yield any attack coming her way. And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Alexa Bliss, Twisted Bliss. That just put down the Viper.
Two. Oh, he kicked out.
Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
I'm not sure how Alexa wasn't able to seal the deal after that. We're now over the hump of what must be a tiring match.
This is a close contest. Only one fall is the difference. The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
And more fight being brought to Orton there.
Yeah, the Viper is genuinely in trouble here. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first.
Look out!
Oh, diving crossbody. That should do it right there. And he fights it off.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. And a carefully measured knee drop.
An elbow will break that up.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Two. He scores a fall deep into this match.
Ooh.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least break up this punishing tap out. There it is.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. And stayed one step ahead.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
And Orton just getting more ruthless as this match goes on.
Yeah, Orton just...
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
And it's enough to earn the fall. Oh, this is incredible.
I thought this superstar was done. I thought the superstar
Everybody did.
Boom! Was finished, but apparently not.
And that will leave Alexa with a cause for concern.
A vulnerable-looking Alexa here.
Just punishing his opponent.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
out of nowhere. Alexa's chances are dwindling.
And into the cover. Well into the match. And he picks up the fall.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Tremendous German suplex. And the Viper attacking at a critical moment there.
Orton has picked his spots all night, and he just did it again.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match.
Look at tap out.
Cuts the attack off.
She might be waking up.
Try to fight back and stay in this match.
Knees and a pair more. Will it be?
She's able to get one there. Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
Can Alexa clinch this one?
Is it enough? The cover. Two. And she gets the fall.
Strong right forearm.
Over to the throat.
And all that's left is one thing, one finish on the top rope.
Missile drop kick on
point.
This match has to be close to an end.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Luthez press.
Boom, Randy Orton.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps. Will it be?
So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall.
Viper strikes RKO.
That's it. That finally has to do it.
Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall. Ooh. Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one is headed.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Neckbreaker. And that's an attack that must hurt Bliss even more. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go. Almost ended it there.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Will this be enough?
No, he gets the shoulder up.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
From the top.
Twisted Bliss.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
There's two. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, right to the kick. Somehow, someway, they weathered the storm. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win.
You can never count the Viper out, and we just saw why once again here tonight.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived, and WWE will never be the same.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance. The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
And her opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down. From D-Generation X to Evolution, we have seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers.
But there's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous. In my opinion, the ultimate test of endurance in WWE has to be the Iron Man match.
More or less our version of a marathon. Once they throw a timer on the clock, whichever superstar's got the most falls scored at the end of the time limit is the winner. Hopefully, these two did their cardio because they are in for a long night.
Went for it all, but gets nothing. Boom! Not a forearm.
On the attack from behind.
Neckbreaker!
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Gets lifted into position. Straight impact on the throat.
Just craning the head.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Going to be agonizing for the arm. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Finds the roll-up.
A quick cover. We got a cover. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Way too early.
An Iron Man match is just as much about scoring falls as it is endurance. Corey, do you think that's enough to get the win here?
Cardio is an extremely important part of an Iron Man match. If you empty your gas tank with too much time left, you're going to be at a tremendous disadvantage for the rest of the night.
Laying into the arm. Big time. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Running knee! And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
There's a running knee a la Harley Race.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
In position, waiting for an opening. From the top. Diving clothesline.
Things covered. A kick out to stay alive.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Precision offense from Triple H.
And it is all about the game.
And she quickly turned that around.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. The cerebral assassin executing his game plan with that one.
Triple H hooks the arms. This is vintage Hunter right here with a pedigree.
And that can keep Jade down.
Cover. 2. Just like that, he gets a fall.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Jade is in a distressing spot.
Cargo might be in panic soon.
Stop right to the belly. We're a quarter of the way into this match now, gentlemen.
This is still a race to see who can dictate the pace. And with a one-fall advantage, we know exactly who's doing that.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Attack to the midsection.
Shoulders down.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Caught the leg. Spine buster. Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall? A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Golly, that sounded rough.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Turns that away. Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy. Back suplex.
Boom, one punch knocks him down. And another punch. And a reverse here. Whip into the corner. Knee right to the face.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Inverted atomic drop.
Boom. Something big is coming.
Arms hooked by the game. Pedigree.
Wow, Triple H got it.
2 count. He's got an early fall on this one.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
The game looking to apply an inverted figure four.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Goodness gracious.
The cerebral assassin measuring every attack.
And every single perched up top.
Knee drop. This could do it. And he secures a fall here. Stepping out of the ring here.
It's out of dodge.
Oh, spear!
Dumped face first.
Keeping an eye on the clock as we have reached the halfway mark.
And we've got a 3-fall difference. It's not
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
with Jaded.
End of the line for the game.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action
Looking for a
taking
pin.
place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded. Has Jade settled this?
Cover! 2. No, my, that was close.
The game has never been one to go down with a whimper, and this time is no different.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Delivers the knee, shoulders down.
He scores the fall there.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Triple H with a kick to the body. Double underhook applied.
That can finish Cargill off.
Is it enough? The cover.
No, she kicked out.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
Triple H so used to ending matches like that, but tonight is going to be just a little bit tougher for the game.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Calculating the next move here. Down on the windpipe.
Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in. This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
Things not going well for Jade.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Uh-oh, captured. Driven into the knee.
And saw what was coming there.
Jade isn't taking this lying down any.
Into the cover. And she picks up a late fall.
Power slam.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Bone buster.
Back crushing. Arms hooked by the game. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Cover. There's 2. And he scores a fall here.
Wow, what a forearm. Big forearm smash. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
A heel hook
Locked in, you can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
And just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man war.
And it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your offense has to pick up if you want to catch up. Intimidation, part of what makes Triple H the cerebral assassin. Oh, a knee! Lights out.
Setting her up here. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope! Superplex!
Such devastating offense from the game.
Shoulders down!
And he scores a fall.
The game with the double underhook. Here we go.
Pedigree!
That's the game changer.
Cover!
2 count. An important fall for him here.
Uh-oh, captured. Driven into the knee. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Can withstand much more of this.
And Cargill's looking for a solution.
And listen to this place. It's deafening in here, Michael. Oh, face first. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
It's not over, but the score differential on the board is worlds apart. Every trick needs to come out in short order.
And an answer from her.
Cargill might be able to start mounting something here.
Jade showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back. Ooh, rake of the face. That is agonizing.
Spinebuster by the game.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
There won't be any coming back for Jade now.
2. That fall goes to him late in this match.
Strong form.
Smash.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And Jade contending with some more hard offense.
All of Cargill's momentum just sapped out of it. I'm not sure how much she has left.
Buster! Very little time remaining here.
And avoids taking any damage.
Oh, shin breaker.
Cover! Is it enough? Time's up, and he triumphs in this Iron Man match.
The action from that Iron Man match is worth a second look. Heck, it was so amazing, it's worth about 100 looks.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
physical matches we've ever seen. An Iron Man match takes a huge toll, but you're seeing the result of pushing through that to win.
Triple H came into this match with a game plan and executed it flawlessly.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
And Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top.
One of the most feared men in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again.
McIntyre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring.
And truly unshakable confidence. Such a deadly offensive arsenal we always see when Drew McIntyre competes.
And now McIntyre's become a ticking time bomb capable of massive damage.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
And this match is underway as Drew McIntyre looks to pick up another win here tonight.
Drew McIntyre hits hard, and he will not stop until his arm is raised in victory. Heck, Drew might not even stop after the match is over. It all depends what kind of mood he's in.
I think Drew is in a perpetual bad mood at this point, Byron, which only makes him more dangerous.
And fighting out of the opposite corner, Zelina Vega. She has an unmatched passion for the fight. She might be on the smaller side, but that amount of passion adds 3 feet to her height.
When Zelina is locked in on her opponent, she's insurmountable. Her focus on winning is unshakable at times.
Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Dominating cross body.
Boom, and it's reversed.
And he baits the attack.
Stops the kick.
Countering each other again and again.
Shoulder tackle. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Zelina Vega so quick in the ring, always uses that
To the sky!
Picture perfect leg drop from the top. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Taking flight.
diving brain chop.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Just a barrage of stomps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Strong right forearm.
Our referee unable to evade the contact there. A quick reversal from her. Zelina now looking to go high risk. Oh, my God. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Oh, God.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
And this is how you keep Zelina contained. Grounding her, not letting her unleash that speed. Way up and down hard. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Future shock DDT.
And McIntyre is absolutely at the top of his game in moments like these.
Safe to say the domination of the Highlander is upon us.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He gets into the ring.
Drew just taking a moment to soak.
Yes, he had crucifix. This could be it.
Shoulders down.
And a kick out at only one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
Shoulders down. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I couldn't believe she had the wherewithal.
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre. Oh, he paid for that high risk. Oh, rolling elbow.
They got their opponent hooked. There it is. Dragon Sleeper is applied.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. And a menacing look from Zelina Vega.
What a counter.
Clothesline right to the back of the neck.
Systematic attack on that arm. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Back elbow. Did you see that? Vicious, just disrespectful. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre.
She countered that into her whole offense.
Big down low. Into a powerbomb.
That's it. Vega just ended this.
He kicks out somehow.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Let's go.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
That will end it.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Zelina Vega defeated in this one.
You have to imagine that Zelina is going to dust herself off and try again after an effort like this. Make way for the evil genius of the sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, there was truly no limit to the future success of Io Sky, especially with Damage Control by her side. Well, lover or hater, Sky has one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. If we're lucky, we'll see another one tonight.
The genius of the Sky about to assert control.
Listen to this place, Cole. The WWE Universe sounds ready for a brawl.
And her opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Defiant, brash, daring. All define Stone Cold to a T.
And clearly he's in that kind of mood, so watch out, guys.
It looks like he's eyeballing you, Saxton.
Wait, what is he? No, I don't want to go through that again.
No fear, no peers. Just ask Io Sky. Already unfazed by the task at hand, which only makes her even more dangerous.
There's no telling what kind of aerial assault we're about to see from the genius of the Sky.
And then there's Stone Cold standing across the ring.
Well, he isn't standing as much as he's been waiting, Saxton. Waiting to strike, waiting to hit a stunner, waiting to crack a few cold Steve Weisers. Austin is always planning his next move, and that makes him a seriously dangerous opponent.
Corey, we've seen how Io can have a temper when things don't go quite her way or as she planned. Do you think she'll be able to keep her emotions in check here tonight?
I think so, Cole. Most of Io's outbursts tend to happen either after the match or backstage. So Io should be able to keep her cool here and channel any frustration that might come about. All tied up now.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Turns that in his favor.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. A string of counters. And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. That'll turn your lights out.
Ooh. Oh. By the throat into the top rope.
Oof. She's really starting.
Pin attempt. Here it is.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not getting the two at this point has got to say something.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Whip back into the ring. Planning something big here.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Take off. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Strong forearm.
Wards that off. What a response.
Crash landing powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Austin off the ropes. Elbow, a pin. We have a pin.
And she fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Austin will stop. Austin got all of it.
Going for the cover. Kick out at two.
Io defiant as ever with that kick out. No idea if that was just on instinct or what, but she refused to stay down there.
Anger is starting to show in the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out.
And he is directed into the corner.
Kick!
Oh. Knee to the body.
Oh.
And the tarantula applied.
This is painful with the tarantula. Forearm club.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, what a plex.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Hoisted up high here. Straight impact on the throat.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. From the top.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
He gets the kick out after the one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Put in the corner now.
Up top. What a slap. What are they going to do up there?
Avalanche Spanish fly. Io doing whatever she has to. She's ready to defy gravity itself if that's what it takes to win.
Watching. Moonsault connects. That's it. Austin is out.
Two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
Io clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
Stopping the ref's count at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Jawbreaker. Call it dead.
Oof, well measured.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Fast movement gets it. Austin wins. Austin got it. Austin got it.
And the victory. That match deserves another look, folks.
here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Steve Austin collects the win in this match.
Austin 316 says he just won this match. The self-proclaimed GOAT.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
A multi-time women's champion, perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women Stratus inspired are now in the sights of Trish as she seeks her spot back on top of WWE. Here he comes, the franchise of WWE.
Listen to this place. No one else gets a reaction from the crowd like John Cena.
And her opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
There is perhaps no superstar in WWE history more decorated than John Cena.
WrestleMania main events, Royal Rumble wins, Mr. Money in the Bank, the list goes on.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down. Cena thrives on the pressure. He thrives on the crowd reaction.
There's a reason he's known as Big Match John. Matches like tonight are exactly where he excels. What separates Trish Stratus from other competitors is the mean streak. When she flips that switch, Trish can eviscerate the WWE Universe officials and her opponent.
You got that right, Cole. Hey, Trish is comfortable taking aim at the entire women's division. When you have her incredible in-ring IQ, you can battle anybody.
Trish demands recognition, and those who don't give her that satisfaction will feel her wrath.
And across the ring is a superstar who personifies hustle, loyalty, and respect. John Cena. Nobody trains harder. Nobody gives more to this business in and out of the ring than him. You just know that when Cena is in the ring, he will always give it his all.
Give it his all and then some, Saxton. There's simply no one more focused and determined than John Cena.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Oh, that'll rock you. Leaning her into the corner now.
In the corner. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Taking control with the waistlock.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and in the chest as well.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Gets dropped. Timely reverse DDT.
Point for the cover. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Not yet.
Narrowly escaping there. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and heavy hands to follow.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Got him in the corner now.
He's able to reverse it.
Cena kick to the gut.
Sunset flip powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute from the top, the leader of the C Nation.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Right across the larynx.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
The look on
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Looking to take it to the air now.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Heading back into the ring now. She fights back with the counter. Clothesline in the corner. Now down into the cover. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Watch out.
Across the ring with a jump. Could this be it? No, stops the count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
The check.
That could end Cena right now. Makes the cover. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Cena kicks out. I mean, he doesn't say never give up for nothing, guys. This is what John Cena is made of. Never give up isn't a catchphrase. It's Cena's way of life.
And Stradish thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now.
Ooh.
And the challenge officially being laid at Trish's feet with that attack.
Yeah, Big Match John was definitely turning it on there. Face first.
And now with the cover. And she thwarts the pin attempt and 1.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Oh, target of the arm. He's going up.
From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
Springboard stunner by Cena.
Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. just can't go much longer.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Oh, man.
Oh, man, targeting the leg. And avoids taking any damage.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion. Trish Stratus looking totally worn out here. Yeah, she's really looking out of sorts here.
Lands the elbow. Stomps to legs.
Got the leg and drops the elbow.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
Tossed back into the ring. He gets back in right before the count.
John Cena looking to close this thing out. Looking for the STF submission. He's got...
This has got to be it.
No, maybe not. Fighting out. Multiple elbows. Escaping the STF. Evades the attack.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Fast press! Fast press!
Yes, press.
This could be all over.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Trish Stratus.
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
And Stratus with the victory here tonight.
Cena was seen clear as day here. A tough loss for Big Match John, but I don't think it's going to ruffle his feathers too long. Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
The dogs are barking loud
And his
tonight.
opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
The black sheep of the Mysterio family, Dominic seems hell-bent on ruining his family's legacy.
Oh, give it a rest, Cole.
Dirty Dom has forged his own path. That's something that takes true guts. If you gotta say something bad about Dom, I'm sure he'll have no problem taking care of it in the yard.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, the schoolyard maybe.
And then we have Braun Breaker, a hungry young superstar whose fast evolution has been stunning to watch. It seems like every time we see him, Braun is getting tougher, getting flying.
He fails to connect.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
What a shoulder block.
So, Corey, how do you contend with a dirtbag like Dominic Mysterio in the ring? Because for all his faults, he does have the in-ring skills to keep him one step ahead.
Faint praise, Cole. I'll say, like father, like son. It's all about grounding Dom. Take Dom's legs out from under him. If you take away Dom's mobility, he's gonna have a hard time getting going.
Goodness gracious.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Oh, man.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
And he retaliates. And he heads back into the ring. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Face first. And guys, now I see blood on the face of Dominic.
Jawbreaker.
Call it Dennis.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Dominic going up high.
Up high.
And he moves in for the cover. Barely kicks out.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Breaker sidesteps out of that.
Cover here. Is it enough?
Gets the shoulder up. Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Dominic Mysterio has his man where he needs him. The 619.
Dominic showing off those lucha.
Breaker's shoulders are down for the match. Shoulder shoots up before two.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Where the high
Holy time, high-risk attempt.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something from the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Uh-oh.
With the counter.
Big forearm.
DDT.
He wastes no time. Dodge.
Will Breaker finish things now?
This has to be it.
Two. What in the world?
Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about as close as you can get.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? Ascending the ropes. Here we go. Diving shoulder tackle. Here's the cover. Does he have him? He kicks out at two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Fist drop. Oh, kick connects. Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
And the Falcon Arrow. Just a relentless assault from Braun.
Yeah, Dom's struggling to get going here. He's been grounded. And I'm not talking about how his deadbeat dad used to treat him.
And Mysterio needed that badly.
Dominic was getting beaten down, but he couldn't just change the pace with that move.
Off and over with a Frankensteiner.
Following it up with the cover.
Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict. Taking flight. Body splash.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, this is troubling. He can only hold on for so long now.
Dirty Dom able to reverse the momentum. Here it comes. Dial it up.
And again, ripping up his old man with a 619.
Tope Atomico.
Mysterio covers. This has to do it. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
He just won't give up.
Dominic stepping up to the top.
Where the Dirty Dom on point with the front splash.
That was go out for good.
He's still in this fight.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Escape that in a hurry. One counter met by another.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. Big elbow.
Right on the throat. Ugh.
Just dominating their opponent now.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Sky high. Dominic with the front splash.
But is that enough for Dominic?
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look. showing for Dominic Mysterio.
And I'm sure this victory only inflated Dominic's ego even more. It's not going to fit in the arena soon.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the World Champion and the Western Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
Main event, Jey Uso.
The right-hand man to the head of the table has held many tag team championships, but won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, main evented. The sky is the limit for Jey Uso.
He is about to face what some call the gatekeeper of this industry.
Well, anyone who thinks they're any good has to prove it first against Seth freaking Rollins. A chorus broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it. Stop it. You almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
A storied career. Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary. Over the years, we've come to respect Seth Rollins for his technical mastery of in-ring action and his innovative offense. He's a true student of the game who is always learning.
Yeah, that constant evolution is what makes Rollins truly dangerous. He's never satisfied with his countless accolades. There's something inside Rollins that is constantly upping his game.
That kind of drive is the only way to stay at the top of this industry for over a decade, the way that Seth Rollins has.
But this is the man they call main event Jey Uso, and for good reason. We're about to see Jey steal the show in a way only he can.
Years of show stealing in the tag division cemented Jey's legacy. But we've learned over time that Jey just might be even more dangerous all himself.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
He's able to dodge out of the way. Kick to the abdomen.
Kick and an uppercut. Elbow drop. Jey taking his offense to the top rope.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Gotta get back into the ring quick. Watch out! Through the air. And connects.
Took a leap of faith. Connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Corey, what's Seth got to do to get the win here?
Well, Seth's got to use every tool in his toolbox. And I'm not just talking offense. I'm talking strategy. I'm talking ruthlessness. Rollins has it all. He's going to need to use it here.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Mothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Fends it off. Good counter. German suplex released.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He's far from finished. Shows great wherewithal there.
Shot to the chest.
Super kick. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Sends his opponent to the outside of the ring, picking up speed.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Lands the knee.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation.
Super kick on the money.
Oh, he fights Jey back.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
He might put him away here. He narrowly avoids the count. Wow. Rollins knows just what he needs to do to end this. A quick reversal by Jey.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. That's going to keep Rollins down.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. No, he beats the count.
I cannot believe it, Corey. Seth Rollins is still alive.
Next level fortitude from Rollins.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
Clothesline.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Rollins lining up.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Effective counter.
Devastating elbow.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, ouch.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Boom.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Breaks the close count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking. Oh, stop.
Trying to stop and got hit by an RKO. Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out?
He's headed to the top now.
Top rope.
So splash.
Will Jey take advantage?
There's 2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
What a kick out. I can't believe what we're seeing from Seth Rollins tonight.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there.
Rollins looking for it.
Stop! Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it into the cover. Seth Rollins gets the win. So Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins comes up big and gets the win.
When you're Seth freaking Rollins, you expect a certain amount of success like this.
All in a day's work for the visionary. Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Lift off!
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Great reaction from Perez.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
best way to really bring the fight to Tiffany Stratton?
If you really want to throw Tiffany Stratton off her game, you have to prevent her from getting her way every chance you get. Eventually, Tiffy will be so frustrated, she'll start making mistakes and maybe even throw a tantrum or two.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head. Splash! Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
A truly impressive kick out this late. Stratton saved herself.
Drop kick. Beautiful. It looks like Stratton didn't quite expect that.
Effective arm drag.
Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
And Tiffany's clearly frustrated by not getting her way in this one. There could be a tantrum any moment now.
She's back in the ring now.
Oh, that's right. How's that for a message?
Perez caught by surprise.
Now Stratton looking for some momentum.
Could be the table turner Tiffany desperately needed.
Alabama slam. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. And she kicks out at 2.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Is this it? Is this the end? And shoulders up before a count of 1.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting. Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Kicks out at just 1.
Staying in this one. We know what Roxanne's thinking here.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
This is the worst spot she can...
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control. Up and around. Down. Shoulders down. She might have her.
And she's able to stop the count early.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count. Ow! Ow! These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to give here.
Taking things to the top rope.
Look out!
Missile drop kick.
Ooh!
She manages to reverse it.
Drop in the arm. STO! Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Feds press takes him down. Picture perfect.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Beautiful backhand spring senton. Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down. Roxanne Perez with pop rocks.
Roxanne can taste victory now.
Perez getting ready.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Up high.
Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Roxanne even more determined than ever now.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
And Stratton's just rubbing it in her opponent's face now. I respect it.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. Alabama slam. And right away into the pin. Two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground. Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top. Corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Perez looks out of it.
2 count. And she's still in the game.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
Oh. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Get this back into the ring now.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Tiffany on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
Oh my gosh, but if she taps out here, it won't mean anything. It has to.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Hey, you got to be careful. So many things can go wrong up there.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Flying.
Knees across the shoulder.
Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane. Ah, look at this. Here comes that slam.
Back into the ring she goes. Tiffany gets a huge win.
Good. Putting her back in her place.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Victim of the ref's count. This one is over.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering.
The OTC is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
Well, this superstar has stated that conquering Roman Reigns is his destiny.
There is perhaps no superstar in WWE more divisive than CM Punk. It truly seems that you either love the man and cheer his name, or you hate him. You try to do everything in your power to get him out of this company.
And Punk's been clear that he's not back in WWE to make any of this personal. It's all about business for him. Unfortunately, as you pointed out, Michael, there are plenty of superstars who take that declaration very personally.
Yeah, Punk's no stranger to rubbing people the wrong way, nor is he a stranger to handling these problems when they arise, whether it's in the locker room or in the ring.
Yeah, but looking to make quick work of this one is Roman Reigns.
You have to think that's always the plan for Roman going into a match. But we also know that he has the physical capability to drag this out into deep waters. There just simply is no such thing as giving up to the original Tribal Chief.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally. Incoming! Top row diving!
And now here's the cover. Just after two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
This might just do it. This might just end it all. And he very quickly counters.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh. We all know what he's thinking here.
Check out the springboard.
Oh! Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Looking to get airborne here.
Perched up top.
Off the mark with that one. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Targeting the throat there. You can tell he's looking to end this here. Oh! Axe handle from the middle rope. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch. That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive. That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Turns it around.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects. He's headed up high.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Go to sleep.
CM Punk turned his lights off. Cover, cover, cover.
Two, and he's still in the game.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Punk drives his knee into his opponent's jaw. Followed by... Poorly timed offense there.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. Sweep.
And that took Reigns down.
Looking for the victory. 2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Holy moly. Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Check out the springboard.
Springboard! Clothesline!
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
This is getting out of control. Punk has seen better days.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Backdrop suplex. Roman's shoulders are down. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Punk from up high. Dropping the elbow.
CM Punk ready to end things.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS. But can Punk close this?
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Roman Reigns displeased, failing to capture the win here.
Yeah, this has to be reaffirming for CM Punk and all of his convictions. Kyrie is here.
And more dangerous than ever.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kyrie Sane!
After setting sail away from WWE, Sane once again dominated Japan and returned with a new attitude.
A new attitude and tons of momentum.
Carrying the long legacy of amazing Japanese superstars in the WWE.
And she did not waste any time regaining her status in the women's division.
The Revenge Tour continues.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the Eastern Champion, Liv
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the women's championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Here we go with Kairi Sane, a superstar whose style and approach to competition is totally her own.
No one is quite like Kairi Sane, that's for sure. From her jaw-dropping aerial moves to her intimidating glare, Kairi really brings the intensity in the ring.
Yeah, she may not look physically imposing, but Kairi Sane is extremely dangerous.
But if there's one thing Liv Morgan loves, it's wreaking havoc. When Liv puts her body on the line, she doesn't care if something bad happens to her, as long as something worse happens to her opponent. Oh, a knee to the face.
Facebuster!
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Taking control with a rear waistline.
Quick pin attempt here. And she kicks out.
Still too early in this match. Oh, man.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, the old boot stomp!
Well-placed kick.
Oh, just ate that kick to the face. And Sane able to counter.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Crafty move reverses the balance of power.
Oof.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense.
Yeah, and Kairi had her well measured. Down with the bulldog.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Kairi thinking big.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her. Oh, look out. Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Ooh. She knew how to evade that.
Turning the tables.
Ooh, bullseye. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
She was ready with the counter.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this. Knees meet face. That move is delivered with the flair that only Morgan can muster. Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
A sit-out mat slam.
Going for the cover here.
Stops the ref count before two.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Sane about to launch into orbit. Insane elbow.
Does Sane seal the deal?
The cover.
Sane gets it. Let's take another look at these women in action.
here is your winner, Kairi Sane.
What a win here tonight for Kairi Sane.
Liv kept at it until the very end, but she just couldn't stay alive.